Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we are making baked potatoes in the air fryer. So you're going to need some large baking potatoes and then also some oil. I like to use olive oil and some salt and pepper. We're going to start by preheating our air fryer to 400 degrees, and I go ahead and set the time on my air fryer all the way up to about 50 minutes. We're going to start by cooking our potatoes for 40 minutes. So I let my air fryer preheat for about 10 minutes while I go ahead and prepare the potatoes. It's just getting nice and hot in there, ready for them when I am done preparing them. So the first thing you want to do is wash your potatoes really well, and then you're going to dry them off because we're coating them with olive oil or whatever kind of oil you're using. You want that oil to stick to them, and if there is water on there, it will not stick to them. I'm going to go ahead and poke some holes in my potatoes. You can use a fork for this. I just have a little paring knife, and you want to poke holes all around just so that steam can escape. That way they don't explode on you, or I think it helps them cook too. So I'm going to poke holes all the way or all throughout on all sides of the potatoes, and then we're going to coat them in our oil and salt and pepper. I really like to use that coarse, thick black pepper. I think that it really helps add some texture to the outside of the potato. I like that skin to be nice and seasoned, so I'm going to go ahead and add a lot of salt and pepper. You can do this to taste. Obviously, I do a lot because potatoes need quite a lot of salt, in my opinion, to be flavorful. So I'm going to go ahead and season the outside of the potatoes. Doing it in the air fryer does take a while. I have a video on pressure cooking baked potatoes, which is a lot faster. This does take a while, like if you were to do it in the oven, but it gives you that really crispy skin. It's so good this way. So I will link the pressure cooking video for you if you want a quick way to do baked potatoes. This way does take, it would take as long as it would if you're doing them in the oven. But I think that I prefer it this way because it gives you such a crispy skin. So once you have the potatoes coated and all seasoned, like I said, I really heavily season the potatoes. You're not going to over salt them. I mean, you could, but that salt's going to fall off a little bit. So this is what they'll look like, shiny with the oil and the salt and pepper. Then we are going to pop them in the air fryer. So you can do as many as your air fryer will fit. I'm just doing 2. These are large potatoes. So my potatoes took a long time, and depending on the size of the potato is going to determine how long it's going to take, but start with 40 minutes. So here you see I was at 40 minutes when I started. Once I had about 3-4 minutes left, I went ahead and checked the potatoes. All you have to do is take your knife and poke it in, and if it's still tough and hard to poke in, then your potato is not done cooking. So mine was definitely not done at the 40-minute mark. I added 20 more minutes to my timer. I just knew that they needed about 20 more minutes. Potatoes do take a long time to cook, and especially if they're large potatoes. So after that 20 minutes, my potatoes were done. I checked them again with the knife, and it was a lot easier to go in, and I knew that they were done cooking. This is how fluffy they were. Hopefully you can tell this is a perfect way to make baked potatoes. You can top them with whatever you want: bacon, cheese, butter, sour cream, chives, or just eat them with salt and pepper. I hope that you try this. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys!